Good day. I'm going to say good day because I know it's 7 a.m. It's early. You might just do this another time, and that's just fine too. Today, guys, I have for you a fun little flow, a fun little sequence that I put together that focuses a little bit more on the shoulder area and the neck, opening up sort of this upper body area. And I tell you, I've had pain there myself. I've had a herniated disc in my cervical spine that left me nearly useless and pretty grumpy for a long time, off and on for a long time. And honestly, it wasn't until just these last few years where I really decided it's time to focus my yoga practice in a more functional way that I have been able to find relief. And so I honestly, truly believe that what we'll be doing here in this class could be beneficial to many of you, because I know I've heard it over and over again. So many people have had those issues. Okay. And so, this is where you come to practice and heal. And I truly believe yoga can do that for you. So join me. Okay. All you need is yourself and your yoga mat. Maybe a little tea, maybe a little water, if we get started, okay? So, double check my audio. All right, let's just begin in a comfortable seat, all right? Sitting up nice and tall. Legs crossed. I'm gonna cross opposite than what I normally do, just to shake things up a bit. Maybe try it yourself. We get so robotic, right? Even in a comfortable seat, we come to the same leg in front. So maybe just switch it out this morning and see how that feels. And then rest your hands on your knees and sit up nice and tall. Begin with the breath. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Right, you're here, you're on your mat. Give yourself these next 30 minutes just for you. Inhale through your nose, sit up tall. Open mouth, exhale. One more of those, deep inhale. Exhale it all out. Drop your chin to your chest. Feel the stretch right away in the tops of the shoulders, the back of the neck. And then look up towards your ceiling. Drop your head back as far as it will go. Opening up the throat. Do that again. Drop the head down. Pull your chin down as deeply as you can towards your chest. Keep drawing your shoulders back here. Make sure you're not slumping forward. And keep those shoulders pulling back as you lift your chest and drop your head back, lifting your gaze up. Good. And release that. Now a little side action here. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. And then reach your left fingertips out to the ground. And keep reaching through your left fingertips, pulling that left shoulder away from your left ear. Good. Release that other side. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Reach your right fingertips away from you towards the ground. And then stretch. Really pull that right shoulder away from your ear, feeling that stretch through the side of your neck. Good. Release. Now let's take a twist and twist the neck as well. So we're going to twist the upper body. Bring your left hand across to your right knee. Draw your right hand behind you. Draw your shoulders back. Feel your right rib cage pulling around with your right shoulder. And then see if you can rotate all the way through your neck. So bring your gaze all the way behind you, drawing your chin as close as you can towards the top of your right shoulder. Take a breath in, lengthen. Stay here for the exhale. Release. Come through center. Bring your right hand across to your left knee. Press your hand into your knee. Use that as leverage, right? is energy to deepen your twist. Feel your left rib cage and left shoulder pulling back. And again, see if you can twist all the way up through your cervical spine as you gaze over your left shoulder behind you. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Release it. Good. Bring your feet together. Hold onto your ankles, guys. And then I want you to pull forward. Feel your pelvis tilting forward as you roll directly onto your sitting bones. And then draw your shoulders back. This is a really active pose, all right? Pull your shoulders back. Curl back. Lift your heart. And then exhale. You're just going to stay lifted, but I want you to pull back, rounding through your spine. Pull your shoulder blades away from one another. Tuck your chin. It's kind of like cat-cow in a seated posture. Right? Inhale, roll back over onto those sitting bones. Pull your shoulder blades together. Feel the strength in your upper body as you lift your sternum and drop your head back. Again, exhale, rounding through the upper back. Feel your shoulder blades pull away from one another. Drop your chin to your chest. Really rounding, and you're kind of curling back. You're kind of sitting back onto your tailbone a little bit here. Right? And now you're going to roll over onto your sitting bones. One more time through. Inhale, roll the chest forward and up, lift. And exhale, pull it back. Whew. Should feel really good, hopefully. It does to me. All right, sit up tall. Lengthen your spine. Now come forward into a forward fold, Baddha Konasana. Grab your feet. Drop your head. Now let your shoulders just melt here. Soften. Shake out your head if you need to. Keep pressing the outer edges of your feet down into the ground. And you know, your feet might kind of peel apart a little bit. That's okay as you let those hips open a little deeper, but keep pressing the outer edge down. Feel that opening in the hips, the lower back. Feel the softness, guys, in your shoulders and your neck. We hold up our head. We hold our body upright, right, all day long. And our head is heavy, okay, guys? And it's a lot of work on our neck and our shoulders. And we spend a lot of our day hunched forward looking at computer screens and smartphones. And we do that day in, day out, all day long. And our poor neck and our poor shoulders take a hit, right? They get tense, they get tight. So give yourself this moment, one more breath here to just let it all go. Soften there. And then slowly roll yourself back up to a seated posture. Okay, guys, we're going to get right into it. I want you to first just get into tabletop position. I've got a fun little sequence for you, though. It might be a little challenging, so I just want you right now to just pause and remember, right, that you take each posture one at a time and you do what you can do, right? So just remember that, and we'll scare you. It's not too crazy. All right. Let's get into a little cat-cows. Breathe in and just roll through your spine as you look forward and up. And as you exhale, tuck your tailbone round your spine. Feel the shoulder blades pull away from one another. Inhale, look forward and up, cow. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone. Shoulder blades pull away. One more, inhale. And exhale. Come to a neutral spine. Reach your right hand forward. Bring your forehead to the mat. Press back. As you pull back into those hips, feel that opening in the front of your body, the front of your armpit, your chest. Ooh. Inhale, slide the right hand back in line. As you exhale, reach that left hand all the way forward. Drop your forehead to the mat. Pull the hips back. Breathe. Good. Pull your left hand back in line here. And tuck your toes under. Lift your hips up and back. Find downward facing dog. Bend your right knee. Press your left heel down to the ground. Pull your belly and tilt your tailbone up another inch. Now feel your shoulder blades pulling away from one another. Bend your left knee. Straighten your right leg. Come back to your shoulder blades as you focus on drawing your ears away from them as well. So creating space and length in your neck. Now bend both knees. Continue to create that space and lengthen your spine. Lift your hips up as high as you can as you straighten your legs with the heels lifted. Keep pressing back, guys. Keep opening up. Take a breath in. Look forward. Bend your knees again. Walk or jump to the top of your yoga mat. Feet are hip width apart. Take a forward fold. Grab the backs of your legs. Right here, guys. Allow for the shoulders to relax. Allow for the neck to be long. Breathe. Now, interlace the hands behind your head, guys, for just a moment. Pull your elbows in. Okay, so you're really squeezing onto your head. And now pull your head down. Little traction for the neck and the spine. Relax. Don't hold on here, right? I felt myself kind of holding on for a moment. Relax the neck. Just pull down with your upper body with your arms. Pull on your head just slightly. Feel that traction and that opening in the vertebra. Whew. Release that. Take a moment. Soften your knees. Slowly roll up to standing. Good. Roll your shoulders back and down. Now, sweep your arms forward. Palms face one another as you reach up. Now pull those arms back, palms face up towards your ceiling. Reach back, reach back, reach back, all the way back and down. Big arm circle. Now internally rotate those shoulders and pull them back forward. Now the palms face down. Now the palms are facing forward as you rise and then pull back, all the way back. Again, internally rotate those shoulders as you pull around. Whew, big arm circles. Now pause at the top. We're just going to reverse the direction. So pull it forward. Down. Flip those palms around. Spin open the shoulders as you reach up. Good. Forward and down. You're internally rotating here. And then you externally rotate. Open up the chest as you lift and reach. Good. Pause. Breathe. Nice. Now reach your arms forward. We're going to come into eagle pose. So you're going to reach the left arm underneath the right arm to begin. And we're not going to get into full eagle right away. I want you to bring your feet out just a little bit wider than your hips. Now you've got eagle arms. Squeeze your forearms towards one another. Draw your shoulders back. Lift your chest. Soften into your knees. And then I want you to pull your elbows just slightly over to your left and gaze over your right. Feel that twist into the neck, but feel that increased stretch into your right shoulder. Whew. Now bring your gaze back center, bring your elbows back center, and then lift up. I want you to curl back just slightly as you lift your forearms up. Now as you exhale, you're going to bend your knees, hinge from your hips, come forward as you pull your elbows down. Maybe even tap your fingers kind of brush the ground. Relax your neck here. Now roll yourself back up. We're going to just do that one more time. Ooh, feel that stretch in the shoulder as you come up. And then inhale, lift those elbows away from your chest, curl back. Ooh, exhale, come back down into that fold. Just let it feel good, guys. Roll it up. Take your time as you do, stacking the bones. Find your balance now in eagle pose. Walk your feet back in. Okay, you've got your left arm underneath, which means you bring your left leg up and over. So we're balancing on the right foot. You're going to pick your left knee up and cross the left thigh over the right thigh. Now squeeze those thighs. You can use your toes as a kickstand, or you can try to float the toes or curl them around. Okay, wherever you're at, we're here for 5. Squeeze. Keep drawing the shoulder blades back. Find your balance. Take another breath in. Now, guys, our release is Warrior 3 airplane pose with the hands interlaced behind us. So unravel the arms, unravel the legs, interlace the hands behind you, and float the leg up behind you. Now, if you need to touch down there, go ahead. Touch down, guys. Find your balance, okay? I know it's a challenging little sequence there, a little transition. I wanted to challenge you just a little bit, but take your time, right? You find it for yourself. Pull your belly in once you get here. Keep rolling the shoulders back. Squeeze those palms together. Reach through your left foot. Reach through the crown of your head. Whew. Now bend into your right knee, guys. Softly release into warrior one. Keep the hands interlaced. Keep rolling the shoulders back. Root down through that left heel. Lift the chest. Ooh. Take a big breath in. Now humble warrior, guys. Hinge from your hips. Lead with your chest as you hinge forward. That right shoulder is coming inside of your right knee eventually. Might not today. That's okay. Keep reaching those knuckles away from you, up and overhead. Oh, opening up those shoulders, guys. Let it work for you. Build that heat. Don't shy away from it. Hold here. Take another breath. Whew. Our release, guys. Hands to the ground. Oh, right. Now, guys, spin that back foot out just a little bit more, like a warrior two stance. Okay, so the right toes are forward, the left toes are out. Okay, now bring your right elbow above your thigh here. Extended side angle. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Now, palms on your right hand is going to face up. Okay, we're going to make some arm circles here. So I just want you to reach back, 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 and all the way around. Get one more in here. All the way back and around. Good. Now reach up, reach up, reach up. Now, if you want, we're going to do a little bind. We're going to internally rotate that left shoulder. Bend the elbow. Reach around for the small of your back or perhaps even your hip crease, that right hip crease. You can see my hand through here, right? So you can grab a hold there and you're going to pull back, manually pull back on that left shoulder. Breathe. If you want to go into a full bind, go for it. I'm not doing it right now. All right. My body's not quite warm enough for that. Whew. Just feel that opening in the shoulder. Take another breath. So good, you guys. Release it. Reach the left arm back up. Release down, hands down to the ground. Whoa, that right leg got a little work, huh? Step it back to plank pose. Stretch the legs back. Feel the strength in your core. Breathe in. As you exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the ground. Now, guys, we're going to bring our arms out like cactus arms. Okay, so elbows are bent, palms face down. We are going to roll over onto our right side. So extend your left arm. I kind of come out into my left fingertips. Press down into your left fingertips. Roll over onto your right hip. And then you can bring your left foot behind you for support as well. Keep that right arm with the elbow bent. Keep pressing down into the front of that right shoulder. Ooh, there's an opening. If you had any tension or tightness in your pecs, in your chest, this is a stretch for you. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Release it. Come back to center, and we'll just do the other side. Let me move my microphone. All right, so left elbow is bent, right fingertips down, and you're going to roll over to your left side. Oh, this is such a great stretch, guys. Keep spreading the fingers wide on that left hand. Keep pressing down into that left elbow even. Notice how that increases the stretch. One more breath here. Ooh, release that. So good. Now bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Point your toes back. Lift your chest into Cobra Pose. Inhale. Roll up. You're going to stay in Cobra as you exhale. Look over your right shoulder. Come back center. Inhale. As you exhale, look over your left shoulder. Good. Come back center. Now just curl back into downward facing dog. Whew. Good work. Lift those hips up. Breathe in. Exhale it out. Exhale it all out. Lift your heels up really high. Nice. Bend your knees. Look forward. Walk or jump to the top of your yoga mat. Feet can stay hip width apart. Grab the backs of your legs. Drop your head down. Whew, and slowly roll yourself up. So we're going to do that sequence again. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. All right. So we are going to begin with eagle arms. So this time, guys, that right arm is going to be underneath the left arm. Oh, man, I got some tight shoulders. This is such a great stretch for it, right? So now bring your feet a little bit wider than your hips. And right, we're going to begin just by gently drawing that left elbow a little bit further over to the right. And you're going to look over your left shoulder. Take a breath here. Now come back center and then lift those elbows up as high as you can, curl back. And as you exhale, bend your knees, hinge from your hips, roll forward, drop down. See if you can brush your fingertips to the ground and then roll yourself up. Like a wave, just feel your spine moving. Breathe in one more time. Curl back. Exhale, roll it down. Roll it back up. Nice. Bring your elbows back up away from your chest. Pull your feet back in center, finding your balance on your left foot. Bring your right foot up. Right, cross the right thigh over the left thigh again. The toes can touch the floor, they can hang, or they can curl all the way around the bottom leg. Squeeze, guys. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze the thighs. Squeeze the arms. Find your balance. Sit into it. Take another breath. Now remember our release. Here we go. Unravel. Interlace the hands behind you. Sweep the right leg back. Again, if you need to touch down, touch down. Find your balance first, guys. Find the hands interlaced behind you. And then go for it. Reach. Reach your chest forward. Reach back through your right foot. Keep those hands interlaced. Keep drawing the shoulders back. Breathe. Take another inhale here. Exhale it out. Warrior one with the hands interlaced still. Drop back and down. Root down through that back foot. Lift the chest. Keep bending into your front knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, humble warrior. Come forward. Reach that left shoulder towards your left knee. Drop down. Let the head hang heavy. Let those shoulders open. Lengthen. Create space. Keep reaching through your knuckles. So good, you guys. Almost there. Take another breath. Exhale it out. Hands release down to the ground. Ooh. Open up that back hip just a little bit more as you pull those toes out. Right? Extended side angle. Left elbow now to your left thigh. Right arm's going to reach straight up to begin here. Pull your right shoulder blade back. Now open up, reach the arm all the way back, and then curl around, make a big sweeping circle. One more. Now reach up and pause. Join me for the bind if you wish. You're going to internally rotate that shoulder, bend the elbow, reach around for the small of your back or for that hip crease, that left hip crease now. Keep bending into that front knee. Pull back on that right shoulder. Open up. Maybe look up towards your ceiling. Getting that twist all the way through the neck. I know that left leg is talking. Hang on to it, guys. You can do that. Push through the burn. Take another breath. Exhale it out. Unravel yourself. And release. Oh my goodness. Step back to plank pose. Oh, feel that heat in your legs, guys. Core strong. Breathe in. Look forward. Bend your elbows. Lower yourself to the ground. Again, cactus your arms. We're going to go to the left first this time. So roll to your left. Right fingertips to the ground. Onto your left hip. Press into that left arm. Opening up that shoulder. Breathe. Release. Come center. Bend that right elbow. Come to the left fingertips. Roll onto your right hip. Oh. So good, you guys. Come back to your center. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Pull your shoulder blades back. Press into your hands, lift and curl up. Lengthen through your spine, guys. Pull those shoulder blades away from your ears. Create space. Breathe in. Look to your left as you exhale. Come back center. Breathe in. Look to your right as you exhale. Come back center. Inhale. Now curl yourself back into downward facing dog. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Oh, take a big breath in. Let it go. Your last downward dog. This class, take one more breath. Come down to your knees. Bring your big toes to touch. Open your knees wide. Now from here, guys, we're going to take a little thread the needle, all right? So I want you to sweep your right arm all the way through. Pull your hips back and down. Drop your head down. We're going to go into a bind again here if you wish. Reach the left arm up. Internally rotate that shoulder. Bend the left elbow. Reach around for your right thigh. Like little pretzels this morning, right? Breathe. One more breath. And release it. Left hand comes back down to help yourself up. And then we'll just go right into the other side. So sweeping the left arm through and down. Drop your head down. Guys, you can stay right here, okay? But if you want to take the bind, reaching the arm up, you're going to rotate around, bend the elbow, and reach for that left hip crease. It's just an added stretch for that top shoulder if you wish. Soften. You're doing so much good for your body right here. Just absorb it. Let it happen. Take another breath. Let it go and unravel yourself. Come back to your center. And now reach both arms all the way forward into this child's pose. Guys, we're going to bring our forehead down. Bend your elbows. Press your palms together in prayer. And then work those elbows in nice and tight to your head, kind of. And then pull back. See if you can feel that stretch through the triceps and through the armpits, the shoulder. Take another breath. Let it go. And then release that. Walk the hands back in. Roll yourself back up. Bring your knees in. And let's lay down for just a moment into Shavasana. So come all the way down. Make your way into it. We worked for it in this class. Let's take it right here. So just laying down. Extend the legs out, extend the arms down by your side. Close your eyes. We're just here for a moment. See if you can fully release every single muscle in your body. Don't hold on anymore. Feel the earth, the ground beneath you, totally supporting you. Then wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Bend your knees, walk your feet in. Roll to your side and make your way up. to a seated posture. Again, see if you're on robot mode and maybe crisscross your legs the opposite direction. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Close your eyes, sit up tall, draw your shoulders back. Be proud of your efforts, guys, to take care of you. And just a short amount of time is all you need, really, to move your body, to connect your breath to that movement, to your mind. Continue with your practice. Keep coming back to your mat. Keep learning more about yourself. Keep growing. Never stop. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Sit up tall. Open your mouth and just exhale every last bit out. Let it all go. Send it out. Namaste, guys. Get on with your day. Have a good one. And like I said, keep coming back for more, right? There's always something new to learn about yourself in yoga practice, especially, but also in HIIT class, right? So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you do come back, and please have a great day. Take care.